Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendra, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back, friends. Today is an open collab, and it's hashtag Thursday BookTube, hosted at my mountain home and kitchen and at Life with Patty. So we can read and review or talk about any book. It's just, even if you just read it or you read it a long time ago or you plan to read it, it can be a cookbook, a romance, a mystery novel, it can be catalogs, comic books, anything at all, a how-to book, a textbook. You get the point. So I love this one because it's so, it has a lot of giggle room, you know, giggle and wiggle. So I went to my mom's yesterday, and what I'm going to show you in this video is the bounty of sales catalogs that she shared with me to have. She was just going to recycle them, so I'm going to look through them and see if I can cut anything out for my glue book. So today's book is my glue book, and I just started it. I don't really know what I'm doing. Let me see if I can get this a little bit. There we go. So I just got a composition book, and the first page I skipped, and I got these out of a catalog. No, I got them out of a book from the thrift store. And so they're not actually, you know, photographs, but I tried to make them look like that. And I wanted to do some vintage pages. Oh, this has got so much glare. Okay. So here's one of a little girl with a dolly and, I don't know, maybe a ball in her lap. And it looks like maybe from the 30s or 40s. And then she's got a little boy from probably even earlier. I would say 1910 or teens or something. And you think about what was going on in history during that time, you know, World War I maybe. And this was maybe World War II, I don't know. But lots of things. It was a hard life for kids. You know, they would get things like measles and mumps and that a lot of kids don't get today. And not just that, but polio, you know, bad things. Anyway, this isn't as old, I don't think, but I would say maybe 1960s, maybe 70s. Just judging from that furniture right there. And then overall, I've just got 2 pages. And she's a little bit older, and I love the tinsel on the trees back then. You know, we had those in the 60s when I was a kid, too. You can still buy it, but most people don't anymore. So she looks more like an older child, maybe 12, I don't know, maybe a little older. And I don't know about this one, but I cut it out anyway. It looks like somebody did a portrait with a baby back a long time ago, but this may be recreated or made to look, it says 1939, but it looks older, much, much older. And there's a vintage Santa holding a baby behind a photo prop thing there. And then this is cool. This is an actual historical picture because I read what came with it. This is a mail carrier in the like 20s or 30s or something, and you can see that car is really old. And that pile of books there, it says that this is the day the Montgomery Ward Christmas catalog came out. And he's burdened down with Christmas catalogs for all the people, you know. Back then, there's no Kmart, no Walmart, no Amazon. They shopped out of the catalog. So my first harvested pictures. Let me see. I think I started one other. Let me see. Without gluing pages together. I'm not sure about my book choices. I didn't finish this one, but I started it. So I thought I'd do a page of just like greenery and table decorations and things. I always like stuff like this, and wreaths. So that's it. And so today I'm going to go through and find a food page. I've already got some started. You know, Christmas food. This is all going to be Christmas stuff. So I don't have much longer this year, but I'll save it because it'll have lots of pages left for next Christmas. So this first, I'm not going to show you all the catalogs, but this first one is nothing but food. It's Mackenzie Limited Holiday 2024. You know what that was? I didn't tell you about this. In order to make this look more, I hoped, vintage, I ordered these I don't know what you call those, triangles or paster downers, and they're actually stickers. So it cost me, I think, $4 for a bunch of them. And the trick was to get them on this regular paper because they want to stick to everything. So I glued down the pictures, and then I also did this. And I'll only do that for vintage. Okay, that just reminded me. I don't know why, but it did. Oh, because it was stuck to my finger. Okay, so this is a bunch of foods, and it has everything from main dishes to breads to appetizers to desserts and candies. And I've never ordered out of this catalog, but I think my mom has lots of times. This reminds me, I'm making clam chowder for dinner tonight. It's no-cook Thursday. I wonder if I even should. I shouldn't. We've got so many leftovers. Oh well, I'll wait. You were here to witness it. Who orders that by mail? My goodness, what does that cost? A crown roast, $159.95. Serves 8 to 10. Now, serves 8 to 10 in a catalog, I have found, means serves 3 to 4. Have your average ravenous family, but who knows? I don't know that I would order seafood, but I might, you know, I don't know. The place that I was shopping at yesterday down on the water is going to have seafood in their cooler soon, and I'm excited about that. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. I could do pages and pages on nothing but breakfast. You know I'm a foodie. A foodie. Look at all these desserts. I said I wasn't going to show you the whole thing, but what are those? Are those the Funko or whatever they're called? I don't know. Oh my word, that cake looks like a giant ho-ho. Or not a ho-ho, a ding-dong? Yeah. So pretty. I'm a little worried about Santa. He's seen some things. Okay, so I'm going to go on to the next book. Okay, in order to make this shorter, I'm just going to go through. I'm going to drop them in front of me, not open them, but show you the different ones that I have. So Woman Within has loads and loads of things. It has a lot of clothing, and it has shoes, and it has toys and house decorations and stuff like that. This is basically stuff for old people like myself. But no, let's not go there. Here's another Woman Within, just a different. She had kept it a little bit longer. Most people are familiar with Swiss Colony. They've got great photos in here, you know, to cut out if you want to harvest. And you know, if you ever want to get catalogs by mail, all you have to do is order online or just, you know, go to their, just put in Google, you know, Christmas gift catalogs, or in the spring, springtime flowering bulbs or trees or whatever, and you will start getting the catalogs. And I do order out of them, but not as much as I did when I was younger. So I've never ordered out of this one. I've ordered out of this one a lot. This one I haven't. Iowa Amana Meat Shop and Smokehouse. That looks interesting, and I bet it's got some good pictures in it. She didn't even open this one. Okay. Wisconsin Cheese Man. Ordered out of this one a lot, too, and it's a lot like Swiss Colony. Same state. I've never seen this one before. Kringle and Artesian Bakery. So that looks like some fun for pictures. Yeah. Never seen this one before. She got a lot of good ones that I'm not familiar with. So another foodie. Here's another Wisconsin Cheeseman. I have never seen this one. Sunnyland Farms. Free shipping, no minimum order. That's a good deal. My hand is going to sleep. So I'm interested to look in here. And you just saw this one. There were 2 copies. I have ordered out of this one. This one is really interesting. This is a fundraiser for Southwest Indians. And there's some really cute clothing and jewelry and shoes. Lots of neat stuff in this catalog. I love it. And that it helps, you know, when you buy stuff, it pays for coal for, they're in a depressed area like reservation areas, and they get help with coal for their heating and food and gifts for the children and stuff like that. So when you buy out of this one, you're helping people, you know, not just a company, but a whole group of people. Country Door. I've ordered a few times out of this. It's a lot of housewares and decorations, and I'm sorry for the glare. Let's see, Vermont catalog. This is probably the one I order out of most. This isn't a Christmas one. It says Joys of Summer, but you never know what you're going to find. And, you know, if you don't cut out of it, keep it to the summer, right? Collections, etc. Yeah, they got some stuff in here, some pictures. You never know what you're going to find. And the last one is another Vermont country store, and it is on point. And I think I already got this one myself and cut out of it. So that's that, and I'm going to get busy with cutting out some pictures and adding a page, I hope, one page, food, and I'll show you that, and then I'll be done. All right, I'm back, and here is my page on, we'll call them sugar plums, shall we? I found a thing that said, indulge in a few of our favorite things. And I love the cookies that come in the tins. You know, I think they're just like little shortbread things. They're about a bajillion calories in a can, by the way. They're crazy, crazy fattening. They're half butter or something. Anyway, way to pee on your cornflakes, right? I mean, poop on your party, whatever. So then I love these, and now I can't think of what they're called. That's great. I know what they're called. Yeah, but I'm not coming up with it. And I love hot cocoa. You know what I like better than a marshmallow? I like to get that jarred marshmallow fluff and put it on top, because it seems like it mixes in better. We're not talking calories. Stop it, Kendra. I'm thinking in my head. And there's a gingerbread house, which is cute too. I like. Those old-fashioned candies, did you ever eat those when you were a kid? Or even now? These don't look exactly like the ones that my mom and, you know, elders in my family would get, but my favorites were the raspberry filled. They looked a little bit like this one off to the side, but they were more red than pink. And they had like a raspberry gelatin in the middle. And I'm just surprised back in the day when, being really little, like 6, and my brother would have been 5, and my other brother would have been 2. Nobody choked to death, you know. Anyway, Petit Fours are awesome. Love those. Really easy to kick back 6 or 7 of those. And again, these are pretty. I'm not so sure they're one of my favorite things, but I like them because they're just so pretty and nostalgic. They're hard to eat. You can't get a good nibble on them, and they end up getting wet and sticky in your fingers and on your face. Here's some more Petit Fours. I don't know what flavors these are. Maybe raspberry, vanilla, and maybe carrot and lemon. Not sure. Of course, these are my very favorite sugar cookies, the ones that are thick with that hardened icing. I took that class to do the frosting. I haven't done it yet. I've got the stuff to do it. I don't know. We'll see. And I already said tinned. Yeah, I did. So this is the first of the pages. So I tried to do just, you know, nibbles and stuff, and to put a little something. Now, I don't know if I'm doing this right. So if you do glue books, what is my goal here? This, for me, this page is, brings back memories. Nope. He realizes that the propane guy is in the backyard right next to the door, delivering for one of the tanks out there. Anyway, it makes me think, oh, yum. It's got memories attached to it, but it's kind of turning out to be more of a collage. And so, is there a right way and a wrong way to do these? If you do them, if you would let me know, because I don't really, this is my first go at it. And I'm making a real mess. I've got lots of ideas and lots of catalogs, so I'm thinking the next page that I'll do is going to be all chocolates. And I liked that because I came up with a quote out of a catalog, and it says, "All you need is love, but a little chocolate now and then doesn't hurt." Charles Schulz. I thought that was sweet. I'm going to let you go. Be kind of a short video. It's only 10:40 a.m. and I am starving to death because I ate a banana for breakfast hours ago and 2 cups of coffee and nothing else. So I'm having lunch at 11 today. I don't know what, but I need to get on that. Okay, that's enough. If you've never thought to subscribe to my channel, and I would just love to meet you. You don't even have to say anything. I'll just see you're there. And like my video, please, because it helps my algorithm, supposedly. I always say that lately because I was told that like button was more important than even subscriptions. So who knows? All right, I'm going to let you go. Take care, everybody. Oh, wait a minute. Patty always tells what she used. I used this blue or purple glue so I could tell where it was. And these scissors. And you saw my magazines. That's all I used in this book. Bye.